Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo results. EU, US, UK told to intervene over alleged plan to rig Edo North. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Very one big thank you to you. Thank you for being there. Now, the results are coming out so far. Out of the 18 local government area we have in Edo State, we have received the results of 10. 10 results have been received so far, and 8 is yet to be announced by INEC. But there is this alleged rumor being carried out right now that there is plans to rig Edo North. Edo North happens to be one of the strongholds of the current governor, Governor Obaseki, who is seeking a re-election. So far, Governor Obaseki has been on the lead, but right now we are hearing that there is a plan. There is already hash plan to rig Edo North because some persons cannot, have rest if their person, does not win. In fact, it will just send them. They will not know what will hit them. So there is plans up until this time. The place we're talking about is not one. It's just about an hour drive away from Benin City. This place is up until now. Their result has not come to INEC for INEC to count and to announce the results. We are hearing that there is possible rigging. Yesterday, the result did not come. Some of this result did not get to INEC office. They are just getting there this morning. We don't know the magic that has happened overnight. Anyway, there is this information that these things are going on, and they are calling on the international community to come and prevail because some persons wants to have their way. Let's continue. Edo results. EU, US, UK told to intervene over alleged plans to rig Edo North. A pro-democracy and human rights group, Concern Nigeria, has called on the EU, the US, and the UK to reject alleged plan to compromise the result of Edo governorship. So far, the result released by INEC, Governor Gordon Obaseki is ahead of the APC candidate, Pastor Osage Ize Iyamu. However, the conniver of the right group, Deji, in a statement made available to journalists, said there are ongoing plans by some political actors to change the result of Edo North. Part of the statement reads, Concern Nigerian Group calls urgently on the US, UK, and EU to prevail on INEC chairman not to compromise ongoing Edo election results. We wish to draw the attention of the international community to the ongoing effort by some political actors to fraudulently manipulate the outcome of Edo election, especially by changing the result of Edo North. It will interest you that Edo North's result that have been collected over 8 hours are still being withheld by INEC official in collusion by some politicians. The group noted that the delay in collation of results will lead to compromise of the electoral process in Edo State. This way is unacceptable and if allowed will lead to interference of the electoral process in the state, he said. The right group further appealed to EU and to the US to act, to the UK as well, in the interest of INEC chairman not to compromise the ongoing electoral process in Edo State and let the will of the people and the will of the people alone stand. The will of the people has to prevail. This is their concern. This is what they want. This is what they have. This is what they have been crying for up until this time, and so it is only right, humanly speaking, to allow their will to prevail, and no man should try to prevail in this matter. According to what we are hearing, the do not result has been collated since 8 hours ago. Up until now, that result has not been declared. That result has not been announced. Why? We don't know. Somebody somewhere is sitting on it to manipulate the figures and the numbers from the remaining 8 local government area, because right now we know that the incumbent governor is leading by about 50,000, I mean to say. So some people probably they are really scared, and we don't know exactly what's going on in the process of all this, why the result is still being aired. This will not be fair. This will not be good If the will of the people is circumvented, if the will of the people is not allowed to prevail, it will not be democracy. So we are calling, the group is saying we are calling on INEC, we are calling on the international community to prevail immediately on the issue at hand. It should prevail immediately so that the whole election process is not compromised. So far, the result has been coming in. APC has won 2 out of the 8. PDP has won 8 out of the 10. So we want the truth to prevail. We want just the truth and the truth alone to prevail. So this is what the people are crying out for and are calling out for, that please let the fear of God be in the heart of people. People are not allowed to go ahead and to circumvent the will of the people. They must allow the will of the people to prevail. The only people, one of the people who can help to, enhance this is the international community coming in mass and speaking, lending their voice into the political situation in Nigeria, especially with this very INEC matter, to come up on board and to speak so that we can actually get the true results of the people, what they want, what they have voted for. We don't want all Edo people are crying for is that the voice of the people will be heard, is that who they have voted for will be who will be given to them, not somebody else forcing in their will on the people. All they are crying for is let our voice be heard. You have given us your manifesto. You have told us what you want to do. Allow us to choose. That's all Edo people, the people of Edo State, are crying for. Now, this delay of results could lead to a lot of things. So far, INEC has been calling the result, and everybody has been quite pleased with the results so far. But once upon a time, there can be a twist in time such that somebody somewhere could have paid the price and say, let the will of the people stand. And we know that the person who is supposed to be the president of this country may not say anything, which is very, all he has said initially was he will, whoever wins is going to call the person and congratulate the person. Going to congratulate the person and say congratulations, and that will be it. He has said he was not going to be anything part of any fraud in these Edo elections, because the people, it's been ongoing. It has been a big, issue right before now that has, spiraled up a lot of concerns all across the country. Let's hear your thoughts on this matter. Let's know what you think. Thank you. Have a lovely day and a fantastic one. Leave us a comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. God bless you.